And today we're going to make one of my absolute favorite soups from my book, Angelicious, called Roast Cashew Soup. And the cashews bring an incredible, special, silken sort of earthiness to this recipe because I'm going to just gently roast them ahead of time. And I'm also going to roast garlic, roast squash, and bring in some ginger and coriander, and everything is going to dance and entwine together to create a beautiful feast of delectable deliciousness. So let's go. All right, we're going to take the squash, we're going to slice it in half with a really sharp knife. You might find squash quite tough, but with a little coaxing, it'll come apart nicely. So this squash is just a little bit big for what I need. We need one that's about 1 kilo, 750 grams. So I'm actually going to use about 3/4 of this for this particular recipe. And I'm going to scoop out those seeds. And I'll just pop them in a nice oven dish and then pop them in the oven on gas mark 7, about 425 degrees Fahrenheit, 220 degrees Celsius for about an hour, or until I can easily pierce them with a fork. Okay, so in the meantime we want to chop a celery stalk. And then we want to finely grate about a heaped teaspoon worth of fresh ginger into the pan. This is gonna add a wonderful zinginess to the soup, but gently, we're not overdoing it. We're just asking how much ginger wants to go in the pan right now. That's about a heaped teaspoon worth. Then we're gonna add 1 heaped tablespoon of ground coriander, about 600 mils of water, a nice teaspoon of Atlantic or Celtic sea salt. So we've got all these things in the pan. We're just going to pop this to the side until the rest of the ingredients have baked. So the butternut squash has been in the oven for about an hour. The garlic and the cashews have been in there for about 15 minutes, roasting away nicely. That feels like it's about done to me, so I'm going to pop them out the oven now. All right, so what we want to do is we want to pop them all in the pan that we prepared earlier. So it's going to be hot, so just be careful. You might like to let it cool down a little bit before you actually go in there. I'm going to pop the cashews in the pan with the other ingredients that we prepared earlier. So with baked garlic, we just need to just gently chop off the end, peel away that skin. It comes away so easily. And then we pop it right in the pan just as it is with the other ingredients because we're going to blend this up later. And then the squash. Now this is mostly baked through. It's baked through just to help bring those flavors out. So I'm going to peel off the skin. If it's baked really well, you can scoop it out with a spoon. Some of my friends like to leave the skin on. I like to take it off actually. You can just really get the sense of these flavors as they'll come together. Just kind of squash it out of the skin, drop it in, cut it off if it's a bit tough in places. But you get the idea. So thank you for tuning in. This is a recipe from my book Angelicious, where you'll find a whole ton of other absolutely deliciously healthy recipes. It's available in ebook form and, as you see, printed form. So if you resonate, please do go subscribe to my YouTube channel and visit my website, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.